I'm sad Alice has it out for Vaush so much because I desperately want the Vaush slash YT, WTYT pod episode in the history of sociology. I would probably rather talk about criminology, more so than sociology, I think. It's a nice focused topic, but it's not going to happen. It's okay. Most of the people who despise me are themselves worthless, so I think it's kind of nice to have somebody who despises me, but they make good content, because then it, first of all, it mixes stuff up, and second of all, like, okay, well, there's worth here, you know? That's fine. It's not like it keeps me from watching the episodes. So that's her and Contra then. My positive estimation of Contra has waned. Unfortunately, you are what you do, and Contra barely releases content anymore. And, you know, the content is good, don't get me wrong, but, hey, if you want, like, really high-quality leftist stuff, right? Here's somebody who hates me, who does a good job, Shaun. Shaun just made a video on Kelly J. Keane and Nazism, and it's excellent. It's unreservedly an excellent video. Absolutely should watch it. Do we know why she hates you? People hate me because they've constructed an imaginary version of me in their heads that they've been told a lot of stuff about. It has very little to do with me or my behavior directly. Does Abby Thorne hate you too? Yeah, probably. I think she also took shots at me in one of her podcast episodes. I watch all their podcasts because they're quite good. They're good podcasts. Vaush shits on Contra, but if he could make 6 figures to make 2 videos a year, he would. Yeah. The microsecond content producers disagree with Vaush. Their content becomes unwatchable garbage and they become mentally ill. True! Kind of true? I genuinely do think that, like, people's overt dislike of me does tend to correspond to their content getting worse. I'm not joking when I say that. I really do think that's a thing. Not all the time, in all cases, with all people, but I really do think there's a tendency there. Vaush, Jessie Gender actually said she wants to erase people like you from the internet and Bad Bunny stream. I know, because this is like the thing that happens time and time again, right? People will make okay content or kind of get along with me, but if they start to hate me, it dominates their entire mind. It becomes like deeply irrational. And we live in an environment where fascists are genuinely a hair's breadth away from taking things over. And I am, let's be fair here, a better advocate for progressive issues than Jessie Gender, both in quality and in quantity of the content that I produce. In reach and in spread, I am superior to her in this respect. That's, you know, not necessarily a slight against her. I'm just good at what I do, and it's a large channel. But she, because hatred has consumed her, and I mean that sincerely, like, she gets very emotional thinking about me. I think the main reason that they get emotional thinking about me is because I'm strong and they hate me for it. They get very frustrated by the stuff that I do, and they try their normal tactics, which is to shame me into being silent, you know? Try to bully him, harass him, harangue him. It worked on Lindsay Ellis, it worked on Contrapoints, but it obviously doesn't work on me because I'm just too stubborn. I need a good argument. So, because that's like a faux pas, I'm not supposed to be strong-willed, I'm supposed to fold, they get more angry at me, and eventually I become this, like, demon in their minds. In reality, my position on Jessie Gender is the same as it's always been. If she clears out the brainworms and stops being a freak about me and some other associated issues, then she's fine. I don't hate any of these people with the same strength they hate me. I can't. I just can't. Because my mind is on the prize. Defeating fascism. That's what I care about. You know? All my arguments against people on the left are more of a, well, why are you wasting your time with this stuff kind of thing? Why are you attacking me? Why are you acting this way? But my hate, my real feelings, are reserved for broader, meaningful issues. I wish they would agree with me on that. I think that the online left would be a lot more effective if they could go, you know, we have our disagreements, we'll fight, sure, okay. But, like, the thrust of our efforts are here. They're pointed here. But people struggle with this. It sounds conceited, but, like, this is legitimately what happens. So I like, it's, you know, it's just true. They should put VDS in the DSM-6. There are so many notable cases on Twitter. I always feel so, like, conceited or self-centered for thinking, you know, is it really, like, something special with me? Like, am I really causing all this brain rot? Like, are all these people really being specifically weird about me, or am I in the wrong? But I swear to God, like, I don't know, man. There have just been so many instances of people I respected and think act generally reasonable, just abandoning every standard of discourse or of, like, reasonable thought to go after me. I don't know.